Hey guys, welcome back. I got another update on this Shanquella story you don't want to miss. But first, guys, I need you to do me that favor. You see that little red button that just popped up there? I need you all to drop down to that black and white one underneath this video and tap on it and subscribe to my channel. And if you like the contents of the channel, click on that like button. Tap on the notification bell so you'll get the updates as I drop them. And leave me a comment in the comment section, because you know I want to know what you guys thinking. Thank you now. Okay guys, I want to make it clear that things that said here are alleged and they are used for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only, and they are being used under the Fair Use Act. Thank you guys. Okay, now, guys, I was doing some research today, and I do it almost every day. And today I ran across an article in the Metropolis MX site that's basically saying that there could possibly be more charges filed against the CABO 6. Now guys, if you remember a few of my videos back, and I'm not positive which one it was, I've done so many, but you can always go to the playlist, and you should go to the playlist and just play them from the beginning to the end to know what I'm talking about. But if you recall from one of the other videos that I said that I kind of understood why Mexico wasn't moving too fast, but that there were other charges that I felt that could have been filed by Mexico as well as the United States for the incident that happened in Cabo, Mexico at the Villa Linda Resort on October the 29th to Shanquella Robinson, who had gone on vacation to celebrate the birthday of two of her friends that she had attended college with, and her best friend and a couple of more people who 7 of them, but only 6 returned because Shanquella was crossed over during that vacation. Those friends included these people here: Malik Dyer, who was present also in the room and possibly video recorded the incident; Dejanay Jackson, who is the person that we saw actually physically do harm to Shanquella; Winter Donovan, who has been accused of putting her hands on her, Shanquella, after Dejanay; Alice Hyatt, that we are not sure, but it's saying that it's a possibility that either she or Winter, the one we just saw, was on FaceTime letting somebody see during the time that they were doing what they were doing; Khalil Cook, who is supposed to be her best friend, who Shanquella trusted, and as well as her family; and Nazir Wiggins, who also has been said was a very close friend and had been friends with Shanquella for many, many years. Now, most of us have seen the video of what happened to Shanquella in the villa that day when this young lady here, Dejanay Jackson, went into the room and brutally assaulted Shanquella. And it's basically being said that the incident and what she did is what caused Shanquella to be crossed over into the spirit world. Then also, they're saying that after it all happened, and this is where the possibility of the charges come in at, that after it all happened, when we looked at the video, we all saw that Shanquella was totally nude. She had nothing on at all because her family basically said that she slept in the nude. And during the incident that led to her crossing over, she was actually totally nude. But it was said that that incident was what caused her to cross over, and it happened within 15 minutes. And it's also being said that they left her there and left the room and left her for the maid to find her. Now, bear with me, guys, because this is where the possible other charges come in at, so bear with me. During my research, when I was searching around today, I ran across the article on the Metropolis MX, as I said earlier, and it basically reads, the CABO 6 committed 2 more crimes in Shanquella's crime. And then it has, a picture and it says more charges against the CABO 6. Los Cabos, Baja California, sir. The photograph presented on a YouTube channel proves that the CABO 6 would have committed 2 more crimes in Mexico after the crossing over of Shanquella Robinson in the Linda 2 condominium of the CABO village. The first crime would have been that they altered the crime scene after the victim was moved from the bedroom to the condominium's living room. Now let's talk about that for a minute, guys, because it's been so many different stories on where exactly she was found. Nazir said that when he got there, at one time, he said several different things. When he got there, she was in the bathroom, slumped over the toilet, and he turned her over and laid her on her back. Then later on, it was said that she was found in the game room by the maid. Then later, it was said that she was found in the living room on the sofa by the maid. But I'm going to continue this article. Okay, it says, the first was to have altered the crime scene after the victim was moved from the bedroom to the condominium living room. I just read that. Shanquella, according to the video that went viral, would have been left sitting on the edge of the bed in the room with a fracture of the spinal cord and a broken neck. Then the article goes on to read, due to the type of injuries, the 25-year-old could no longer move from that place, crossing over, according to the autopsy, within 15 minutes. However, Shanquella was taken out of the room and taken to the living room. Although it is unknown for now who participated in this maneuver, it is more than evident that Dejanay could not have moved her alone, especially when there were at least 3 other people in the bedroom. Okay. Now the second crime, from what this article says, is, according to the analysis of the Mexican journalist, is that of a cover-up because Shanquella Robinson was dressed in clothes after the crime. As you may recall in the video that went viral, the victim appeared naked during Dejanay's crossing her over. However, in the photograph presented by the journalist at a later date, Shanquella appeared dressed in a black shirt and pink cycling pants. Now, the article also says the Criminal Code of Baja California, sir, considers it a crime to move a corpse from one place to another, so it is typified as alteration of the place and facts of findings. Article 306 states, whoever intentionally alters, modifies, obstructs, changes, hides, transforms, or moves in any way the indications, objects, footprints, traces, signs, fragments, or cadavers, products of the commission of a crime that are in the place where it was perpetrated or would have carried out its discovery. The penalties for this crime range from 2 to 6 years in prison. Now, that's what the article reads, guys, but I'm going to throw my little piece in here. That's all according to what this journalist is saying about Mexico considering filing more charges. But I just feel that it has been said that they used her credit card and they went out partying, and then they used the credit card to rent another hotel room and also used the credit card to get tickets to fly back home the next day. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I'm wrong, that bank that Shanquella had that credit card with was in the United States. Now, maybe it was used in Mexico, but it actually, the fraud was committed from a bank in the United States. So, why would there not also be charges for credit card fraud? And if they did it, even if they did it online, it wasn't her who did it. It wasn't her who authorized it. And she was already crossed over during the time that the credit cards were used. So, that can be proven. So why are they not being looked at for identity theft, bank fraud? It should even be some federal charges in there concerning, the banks, the stuff that went on with the bank card and the credit card with them using it to get back. But I guess that's just me. If somebody knows, then, let me know. Leave me a message in the chat or something, and updating me. And leave me a message in the chat, a comment letting me know what do you think of what I'm saying, because it should be charges that can be filed against them from this side due to the use of the credit card and the flying and all that stuff. I mean, I just think that it should be something that can be done from this side. But at either rate, guys, this is still a horrible tragedy. We don't want this case to go cold. And a lot of days now, it seems as though it is growing cold, and it seems like people are losing interest. But I haven't, and a lot of my fellow YouTubers have not lost interest either. And we all intend to keep this story going until there's some type of justice, even if it's not justice from Mexico. If there's something that can be done here in the United States to hold someone accountable for what happened to this beautiful young girl, then we want to keep her name up there. We want to keep the name of this beautiful angel, Shanquella Robinson, out there, people, until we know at least that someone has been brought in, has been held accountable, has been taken to trial. Even if they go to trial and walk away, at least they were held accountable. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I appreciate you know that. And stay tuned for the next available updates as I bring them. Like I told you guys, I bring you all the juice. I don't do the tea. I bring the juice. I bring it to you freshly squeezed. And all I'm asking, guys, is that I would love for you to subscribe to the channel for me. So if you didn't get a chance to do it at the beginning, go on and do it now. Tap that subscribe button if you like the content of the video. Click on that like button. Tap that notification bell so that you can be notified when updates are coming. And always leave me a comment in the comment section, guys, because I love to hear your responses and I love to hear your thoughts on things. So leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you again so much for coming. You guys know I got much, much, much love for you. Smooches, my friends. Smooches to you.